a problem in the partnership, but I struggled a lot because I have like my weaknesses is probably dealing with people's emotions when it comes to.
Honestly, guys, at this stage, I don't know what is wrong with Victoria and Shaun. I don't even understand anymore. Like, what is this chemistry between them? Every day it gets awkward and awkward and awkward. Just when you think it's going to get better, it just gets bad again. Like, you can literally feel the atmosphere between them, literally. You can feel it. Even though you're watching them via TV, you can still feel the, I don't want to use toxicity because I don't want to believe it's toxic yet, but you can literally feel the atmosphere right from where you're sitting watching from your house. For me, to be honest, I don't think Victoria has any issues. Yeah, as far as the show is concerned, maybe outside they had issues, but as far as the show is concerned, for now, I do not think she has any issues or whatsoever. As far as I'm concerned, but for Shaun, I can't say the same. You can tell he doesn't really like her at all, except you want to lie to yourself. You can tell he doesn't really like her at all. And again, I asked, like, how do you go into such a public promising place with someone you don't even like or rate? Someone you can't be free with, someone you can't discuss your strategy with. I mean, if worse comes to worse now and Iggy wants them to fight as a pair, I mean, you can't go and take another person. It's this same person you came to the house with. So why would you want to risk? Why did you risk? Why would you want to risk coming to the house with someone that you don't really feel or like? Look at other pairs now. Look at how they communicate, they dance, they talk, the diary session. You could literally feel that they loved being together. So for this particular people, I don't know. Like, the straight face is too much. From Shaun, I mean, the straight face when he was talking, even when she was talking and praising him, he didn't shake. He didn't shake. He even said, are you not giving me too much praises like this? That's why I said there's no issue with Victoria as far as the show is concerned. Please listen to me well. As far as the show is concerned, now I don't know if they had issue outside, and that is what Shaun is using to behave inside the house now. But as far as the show is concerned, Victoria has been cool. Honestly, she has been cool. Literally frowning mind. It's not that obvious, but you could literally tell that he was not enjoying being with her. However, you can see his face change immediately. He talks about Wanni, like Baba is smiling and everything. Again, are you sure they were really partners? Because so many things have been on people's mind and on my mind too. Like, are you sure these guys are really, really partners? Like, they selected themselves by themselves, and not that someone selected them for each other. I'm asking again because, guys, wait first. Are you sure his actual partner he's not the girl that was crying on TikTok that Sunday that her friend posted something about baby Naija when she hasn't been introduced and she was disqualified? Are you sure? Because so many thoughts are just going through our mind right now. You can't blame us because this is absurd. Because so many things, you can't blame us now. You just have to think from whatever angle because of what we're seeing in the house. Victoria was just being positive. She has been positive even when Biggie asked how they are enjoying their life together. She said he's the best person to come into the house together with, and just felt they need to bond more with others. That's why they've not been together. So she's even looking for excuses for him that she has no problem. But for Shaun, Shaun is very blunt. He will say it as he feels it. He's not going to hide it. But for Shaun, he said he's struggling. He has weaknesses. He has weakness with dealing with. He said he has weakness with dealing with other people's emotion. He can have an individual mindset. That is frustrating. Being with Victoria, it's frustrating being another this thing. Is emotionally draining for him. It remains more for Baba to say it's suffocating and everything. I'm wondering, hey. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know. It brings me to the question again. Maybe they are friends. Like, you don't know how to manage emotions and everything. And you guys say you've been friends for like 3 years, right? How were you managing it outside the house before you came in on the show? How were you guys managing the emotions and everything outside there? Shaun, how were you managing? He said he was irritated with the way She was playing the game, yeah, the immunity game, and she was not this thing. I guess that was why he didn't really do that much when she fell. He didn't show the emotions and everything. He said it has weakness with that. But I've seen him show empathy on the housemates. So what happened to just showing little of that? And then Victoria said they started having issues on Sunday. I'm like, and Shaun saying they've had their differences. Like he said it up to 5 times. Again, another thought, another angle. The S story. I mean, the S story. Now I did a video on that. People are saying Victoria was his ex, and then they came to the show together. Blah 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 blah. And then he said that it's not easy being with her. Wow. He said they don't think the same way. I'm like, again, why did you guys come on the show together if you knew all of that? The way we're just frowning, sitting straight. I don't know. You see the way I'm even talking. I don't know what to say on this their matter again. To be honest, I don't know what to say on this their matter again. Then Organa went straight to say he feels more comfortable going to Wanni to get over whatever it is, and then he come back to recharge. So Wanni is his recharge. This thing, his reaction whenever he mentions Wanni is always with a smile and happiness. You can literally feel the happiness on his face. You can tell he enjoys being with Manny. That they immediately clicked. He came on the show and immediately clicked with Wanni immediately. Like, I lost count, guys. I lost count of how many times Shaun mentioned Wanni and Andy. I know he's just trying to join them together, so that people will not come for him. But I can't count the amount of times he mentioned Wanni and Andy. Now this brings me to she's the one for street. She's the one. Wanni is the one pushing for the relationship. No, I don't think so. I think the feeling is mutual. If you watch the diary session, you can see that he literally enjoys being with her. Is mutual. And another angle to this whole drama with Shatoria is that it could be that when the audition they were somehow dating. Might have broken up before the show started. So they didn't have any choice. That's the person you auditioned with. So they were forced to come as friends on the show, because so many angles to this thing. So many angles to these things that we don't even know what to believe at this point again. Well, Biggie Sha asked them to have a candid conversation that no matter the difference, they must remember they came together here on the show. And then Biggie went as far as asking them to shake each other. That was how awkward it was. Biggie asked them to shake each other before leaving his diary room. Baba still no look at face. He didn't look at her face when they were shaking. I just hope Victoria also finds her own connection in the house, because I can't imagine being the one in such situation. The truth will come out one day. Like, really, it'll come out one day. And then talking about truth, people are really so tired to the extent that they had to call Shaun. Sorry, I said Shaun. Call Sheggz. Call Sheggz to come and explain. People are currently called on Sheggz to please come and explain what happened between them, since Shaun is Sheggz's friend. So they've called on Sheggz. That's how serious it has become. They've called on Sheggz to come and please save everybody from this unending drama, because everybody just wants to understand what the problem is. Because this whole thing is fast leading to something unimaginable. And I'll tell you in my next video what it has led to. So if you have not subscribed, please subscribe, like, comment, share, switch on your post notifications so that you do not get to miss the next story. Okay, guys, let me know your take in the comment section. What do you think is really, really the issue? What do you think is really, really the problem? Or what have you found out? Because some of you, you have more connections than some of us. So please share your take in the comment section. Let's discuss. Till next video, be good, be safe. Bye.